Let me tell you something about women, something no one wants to admit, but every man needs to hear. She won't always slam the door. She won't always scream or say goodbye. Sometimes she'll just vanish, without warning, without closure, without explanation. And in that space of silence, your mind becomes your own worst enemy. You check your phone. You replay every word. You wonder what you did wrong. But here's the truth. You're not being ignored. You're being watched to see if you'll fall or rise. Welcome to Stoic Courage. This is where power is lost and where it can be reclaimed. When a woman withdraws, most men fall into emotional chaos. They chase her. They try to fix what didn't even break, and without knowing it, they surrender their frame. But a Stoic man doesn't move from impulse. He doesn't need answers to find peace. He stays still, not to punish her, but to protect his own gravity. Because true power isn't loud. It's calm, it's unshaken, and it flips the entire dynamic without ever needing to speak. Here's the part most men never understand. Silence is not the absence of connection. It's the reshaping of it. And in the hands of a woman, silence becomes a scalpel. Precise, cold, not to kill you, but to see what bleeds. She's not ignoring you randomly. She's watching what you'll do with the space she left. Most men don't truly understand why she ignores you. It's rarely about you. It's about how much power you're willing to give away, just to be seen. In female psychology, she pulls away emotionally to test what stays with you when her presence disappears. Will you collapse into overthinking? Will you flood her inbox with apologies she never asked for? Will you trade your power just to win back a presence that never truly left? Women feel drawn not to the man who reacts, but to the one who doesn't flinch. Because silence is her most elegant weapon, but stillness is yours. The moment you act out of fear, you hand her the frame. You reinforce that she controls the rhythm, while you're just trying to keep up. But when you hold your ground, when your energy doesn't shift with her distance, when your peace isn't interrupted by her games, you flip the dynamic. She begins to feel the one thing she never expected, the echo of your absence. When you stop responding, it's not revenge, it's recalibration, a shift in gravity. You no longer orbit her mood swings. You become the still center, the place she quietly checks, even when she pretends she's moved on. But here's where it gets powerful. You don't punish her with distance. You invite her into mystery, because when you don't explain yourself, when you stop justifying your silence, when you don't post quotes, subtweets, or fake indifference, she starts asking questions, but only in her mind. This is how to respond when she ignores you, with calm, with detachment, and with a mystery she can't decode. Where did he go? Why is he not trying like the others? Has he found someone better? Did I lose him? Or did I just never really have him? Curiosity is a beautiful torment. It grows in silence, and it shatters ego faster than words ever could. Most men talk themselves out of her mind, but a Stoic man, he disappears into her thoughts by not needing to be heard. This is not playing games, it's refusing to play theirs. She thinks you're gone, but you're not lost. You're becoming. Because while she's waiting for you to break the silence, you're breaking the limits that once defined you. You're not checking her profile, you're checking your posture. You're not writing paragraphs to explain your worth. You're rewriting your life to reflect it. This is where men regain their power. not by seeking closure, but by building empires in silence. You go to the gym not to impress her, but to rebuild the man who let himself go. You sharpen your mind not to win her back, but to never lose yourself again. That's masculine energy. Steady, quiet, grounded. And it's what makes her feel small in the face of your growth. This is how to regain power in a relationship, by walking away from the performance and walking into discipline. Most men use silence as a waiting room. Stoic men use it as a battlefield, where they train, rise, and return as kings, because nothing disturbs a woman more than the man who grows in her absence. Not bitter, not cold, just untouchable. Don't explain, don't announce your departure, just leave space. Let the silence she initiated echo back at her. You're not trying to win her back. You're not trying to hurt her. You're simply not available to perform anymore. Not for attention, not for closure, not for ego. You've stepped off the stage and entered your own life again. Let her sit with the silence. Let her wonder what happened to the version of you that once needed her approval to be.